The registration process here in Mangaung continues. Of course, business owners are coming out in numbers just to ensure that they meet that deadline. But I'm standing with one of the business owners here just to get their experience and talk to us about your experience. You're saying that you're not coming here for the first time.
Yes, we're not coming here for the first time. Some of the documentation were not in order, and then we had to go back and fix some of the things like in SARS and police station. Some of the police station couldn't help us. They said they don't want to deal with it. But then Park Road police station was very assisting, as well as the one in downtown. Yes.
So are you new into this tuck shop thing, or already you had a business already that is running?
We had businesses that are running, but some of the things were not properly registered with some of the documentations, health department and other things, SARS and so forth. Yes.
So talk to us about the process. I've heard the MMC of Local Economic Development talking about the fact that there are 3 stages into this registration process, that you have to have your business registered, and also talking about the issue of health, environmental officials coming to your place. Have they done that? What has been happening throughout this process?
The health department used to come to our places and shut us down for not being properly registered, and now we had an opportunity to come and get all the paperwork in order, because some of us, we did not know about what is really needed in the whole process of the whole thing. So this process that they gave us here was actually good, because we were sent from pillar to post, but it helped. We already know how to register a shop itself. Yes.
Talk to us about the time. I've heard of many business owners indicating that this 21 days period is not enough for the whole process. What's your views on that?
The 21 days was not enough, because some of the people, especially from outside, are not proper. They don't speak well English, and some of the places where they go to make their papers, they are not being well assisted. So their English is not good. Some of them, some of us, we were helping also to them, because some of them they don't speak well English. So and some of them, they do not understand, like, when you're being assisted by a person who does not know your language and you don't speak English, it becomes difficult for communication itself. So some of the people are not going to be properly registered. Some of the people are not going to continue with it, because when they go to places like SARS, police stations, they don't know how to explain well. And some of the documentations that are needed from us is that we hired places from people. So those people, some of them, they are older people. When you go to police station to certify her ID, they need her to come. So it's a process whereby you have to go back to Tabancho or Butabelo to fetch that person and certify, because you can't certify someone's ID without her presence or his presence. So some of the documentations were sent from pillar to post because of the owners of the premises were not available. It was only us who came to come to register the businesses.
But all in all, are you happy now that you are done?
Yes, we are happy that we are done. We'll see the process afterwards when they come to our places to see if we are registered and give us all those certificates, because we left all the documents with them. We don't know after how long they will give us the certificates or whatever that they'll give us.
Thank you very much. That is one of the people who came out here to register their businesses. Of course, still indicating that it was not the first time they've been sent from pillar to post, but also admitting that this process has really been an eye-opener for many of them, because he did indicate that they've been closed down several times by health department, of course, because of their papers not being in order. But throughout this process, even though they were sent from pillar to post, they managed to follow all the processes that they need to follow to ensure that they are registered properly and they will be able to properly operate their businesses. So those are some of the issues that have been raised by some of the business owners here in Mangaung, who of course came out early in the morning to come out and ensure that they complete their their applications, of course, still indicating some of those concerns that they have raised, and also touching on the period that they've been given of 21 days, that for many of them that period might not be enough. But of course, we'll continue to monitor and see how far it goes in terms of registering the Spaza shops here in Mangaung. Already they have indicated that they have over 800 applications here in Mangaung of those people who want their Spaza shops to be registered.